Hello everyone, it is day 14 of Vlogmas. I say hello from the center called MediaCore. This is a center that supports the creative industries, and today I am interpreting at a conference that is happening here. I'm very happy. It is a very difficult conference. It's a scientific conference speaking about the digital era, the challenges that are brought by the digital era in Moldova. There's no coffee break, y'all. How did they think a scientific conference would survive without multiple coffee breaks? It's beyond me. Like, everybody needs coffee. They need a break to meditate on what they heard, to assimilate. It's beyond me. How? But anyways, I'm gonna take you in to show you some of the decorations as per usual. Eu não vai deranjas. This is it. And I'll show you which of the corner I'm hiding in. So I'm hiding here to do some knitting and also to admire all the art that is displayed on the walls. Every painting has a QR code and you can scan it to have like a augmented experience, but also they have traditional art as well. One of my favorite ones, it's not this one, it's this one. I love these colors. And also I think I can do such a painting myself. You just basically take all the nuances and like spread them around, but don't tell them I told you that. Yes, very beautiful, yes, very nice. And this is like an old image of my city. It's a place for creative arts, and I love it. I feel so good here, with the exception of the coffee. Like, where's the coffee? Hopefully we will have some coffee soon. Let me show you how much I made. So this is my progress for today. And also one of my acrylic nails fell off because I was so stressed, you guys. When I saw the agenda, over 25 speakers, no coffee break. 25 speakers, no coffee break. Do you know how long the conference is going to be? It's going to be until 6:45 p.m. No coffee break. I mean, I can get coffee because we usually work in pairs. 30 minutes one interpreter, then we switch, because otherwise we cannot focus for longer. And during that 30 minutes of break, I can leave the room, I can go find coffee, but it's not good because I need to stay and to listen what was said thus far so that I'm in the loop when I take my own shift of translating and interpreting. Because we also translate verbally, we translate written. No coffee. But we will survive, and we continue to admire the art. We continue to focus and to finish successfully this day. Check this out. The dance of the time. You have the dance of the time over here. No coffee. Did I mention there's no coffee? I'm over the seat of my, or at the edge of my seat. So I will go back in there and do my best to make it until lunch. There's no lunch provided, which makes it a bit difficult. We will have to go outside and start searching the nearest cafeteria or the nearest place which have ready-to-go food, so that we are back in 30 minutes. It is a challenge, but I want to do it. I want to finish it. I want to make the client proud. So fingers crossed that it goes well. And also I want to knit. Actually, knitting calmed me down this morning. I was ready to stab someone. No coffee. There's no coffee here. Okay, we have the lunch break, and I'm hiding here in the technical room to measure the sock, you guys. I should have started the decreasing a while ago for the fingers, but I think I will do it now, and it's just gonna be a bigger size than 39. But so far so good. It's going really smooth, and I think it's because the size of the yarn is quite big. I think it's a DK. That's why it's going so fast, and it makes me really happy. This means that I have a chance to finish this sock today and maybe to cast on the second one. See you later. I don't know why, maybe it's the creative space where I am today, but my own fiber art is going so well. I just finished this sock. Finally, I did the cast off and I started the second one. The same amount of stitches, 46 stitches with 2.5 millimeter needles. And of course, ignore my nails. I've been chipping at them since this morning because I was so stressed. The lack of coffee and the lack of breaks makes me a bit a bit stressed, but you know, so far so good. I will go back there and try to resist until the end, and I'll see you later. I'm free, you guys. The work finished finally. The conference actually turned out to be much relaxed towards the end, which was a blessing for me and for my colleague. We managed to survive until the end, and I'm here in front of Bristol Hotel. I'm here to meet Ina and to hand her the gift. It's right here. I have the scarf, and I texted her to meet and to have just like a drink, or maybe not. Maybe we can rush home because everybody's running around to beat the traffic to go home. But otherwise, check out all the beautiful lights. I cannot tell you how relieved I am. Like, it has been a day. In the morning, we started working without coffee, without water, without any breaks. And then we had a lovely lunch, which gave us a lot of energy. And after the lunch, they didn't need interpretation that much. They were just saying, oh, I'm going in, I'm going out. So we had we had lots of breaks. So I did a lot of knitting, you guys. Okay, I'll see you later. I'll go meet Ina. While waiting for my friend to come, I admire all the decorations, including the bowl. Lud's Pub has a bowl. That is the Chekhov Square, because there is the Russian language theater there, Chekhov Theater. Then another conference center and hotel, Radisson's. And finally, this place. The holiday spirit. You guys, what is it with this aggression? Nikita! Nikita! I'm still working on this blanket and I'm watching Vlogmas. But my cat and my dog seem to have a misunderstanding over here. Nikita! Hello, you guys. I'm at home and I had to capture this bad boy because he was destroying my yarn. But I met with Ina, I gave her the scarf, she liked it, or she was nice about it. She was so tired, just like me. She was also very weak because she hadn't eaten that day. So that is the life of a conference interpreter. We talk, we forgot to eat, we forget to eat, we forget to drink. But I'm so happy that she liked it, and I hope that she finds a little bit of solace because she recently lost her dog. Her dog had a terminal cancer, so it was really hard. It was really hard to hear that from her. I didn't know how to support her. I gave her a hug. I almost cried with her. I understood that that's not how I should help her, so I tried to talk about other things. So it was a whole thing. And then I came home. And I decided to relax a little bit, but this boy decided he wanted some attention and he started playing with the yarn. Okay, and then because of him, the dog started barking and so on and so on. But as you have seen today, I had quite the day, but thank God towards the end of the conference we had more time to just listen, relax. But even if you don't work, for example, me as an interpreter, even if I don't work and I just sit in the interpretation booth, all my attention is in that conference. I was listening, I was ready to jump in, you know, because you never know when the organizer come back and says, you know, in a few minutes we will have the Zoom connection with our experts from Germany, and he wants to say a few words. He has a presentation. Go. So I was listening to everything. It was very interesting, but oh my God, I'm so tired. So now that I'm home, I want to show you what I managed to knit on today. Before I do that though, I want to show you the pair of socks. They're a bit gross, but let me show you this part. These are, sorry, that's my dog. The socks belong to one of my neighbors. She also knitted socks, and she gave it to me. She said, oh, they're handmade, they're not that nice, but oh my God, I love them. And they are the thinnest socks I've ever had. My socks are usually with sock yarn or DK or Aran. I think this is lace weight, you guys. Look. Anyways, it's very, very thin. And I can tell it's wool and nylon, because it makes my skin pleasantly, feeling very pleasant, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. So for the future, I will attempt to buy lace yarn and maybe knit the same type of socks. And actually, these are the only socks hand knitted that I am able to wear with my regular shoes. All the others are so thick that it's hard for me to push my leg inside, and it feels uncomfortable. There's no space. Also, I have a wide leg. Maybe that's the problem. But anyways, I will try to buy, the idea is I will try to buy me some lace yarn, maybe colorful, to make a gradient pair of socks, or maybe self-striping lace weight socks. That'll be for the future. Okay, so these I didn't make those were made by my neighbor, Tantigalia. Okay, so as you have seen earlier, I finished the sock. This is a thick sock. This is DK, like real DK, not light DK, no nothing. So my idea is to have the ribbing being folded like this, and it will look like this. Don't forget that I make these socks for my mom's farmer market, so they need to look like chunky and solid and all that. So I'm thinking to get my steamer out and to press it like this, and with this folded rib, it will look very chunky and ready to be worn in a pair of village boots. So I finished this one and I started the second one, and then fortunately the event ended and I was free to go at home. So I will continue to work on it tomorrow. By the way, tomorrow I have no work. As you have heard in previous episodes, the event on the 15th of December for which I was booked was overbooked with interpreters, and I was released from this event. So this means that tomorrow I get to knit as much as I want on whatever I want. What else? I made some progress with my Vlogmas blanket. I worked on it a little bit last night after I finished filming, and today after I came back from work. So all in all, look you guys, I'm making the corner, the rectangular. Ta-da! I have 4 garter rows, and I need 2 more, and then I will start adding the next color, which I think it will be black. The black with sparkle. I don't know where it is. It was here. I left it on the piano. Oof, that was a bad idea. Probably my cat played with it. But nevertheless, I will find it and add it. Hopefully tonight, but there's no promise because I'm quite tired. And the last thing I want to do this evening is to make some boiled wine. We have some house wine from my mom's vineyard, sorry. I want to add some cinnamon, some orange, and some black pepper so that I can just relax, soothe my sore throat a little bit, enjoy it, and just like knit. So this is all. Thank you so much. It is still the 14th of December. We are still in the 14th day of Vlogmas. 2 weeks, you guys. So if you have been here thus far, thank you so much. I love reading your comments. Thank you for writing where you're watching from. That was impressive. So thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, yes, yes. Bye-bye.